everybody, it's Ashley from Ask That Ashley. Welcome back to my channel, or if it's your first time, welcome! Click the subscribe button down below if you are not yet subscribed to this channel. It's a place where I want us to be able to be a community that's positive and lift each other up, and is just a place where we can talk about our faith and beauty, and I can give you guys advice, and just like a really positive place on YouTube. So if you're interested, hit the subscribe button and I'd love to have you join. Now today, I'm doing something a little bit different, and excuse my face, it's looking a little blotchy a little bit and a little bit swollen eyes because I have a migraine. But I figured, hey, what a perfect time to do a makeup tutorial because we get to see how the makeup actually works. I wanted to do a greige 90s grungy tutorial. I've been loving that look lately. First things first, we're going to be applying our foundation. Now my foundation is Time Wise Mary Kay Luminous Wear Foundation in Ivory 3. I take my really dirty, don't judge me, Real Techniques blending sponge. Gets rid of all my blotchy redness I have going on. And ends up matching my neck actually, which is the goal. Alright, so now we have the foundation done. Now I have some acne going on and stuff, so I have the Essence Say No to Redness, which is just a mint green of sorts, light green little pencil where you can put on red spots and kind of tone those down before you put on your concealer. Yay for lack of redness, kind of. I guess the foundation took care of a lot of it. So I just kind of do that, and then I dab it in there a little bit.
Blend it as best I can without rubbing it off, so I'm kind of like dabbing away, dabbing.
Then I grab my concealer, which is CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous in Fair. I am a little ghost, and I'm proud of it. Here would probably be where I would add a translucent powder to set everything, but I don't know where I put mine. So if you have a translucent powder or some sort of powder to set everything, it would be a great time. But honestly, my Mary Kay tends to stay really well without it anyway, so I'm going to move on. Next, we're going to do the contour line, which I use, and this has been a suggestion by a lot of YouTubers and bloggers, for pale people that have cool undertones. I use NYX's High Definition Blush in Taupe, actually. Now, I tried to use a brush with this, and it was actually kind of, would flake off a lot and have like a lot of fallout. So what I like to do is I stick these two fingers in there and dab them a little bit, and then I like make a little line where I want it to be. So we'll go like that. Alright. And then I go like this. Just kidding, I don't go like that. That would be awful. Then I take this blending brush. It is by e.l.f. and it is called the Beautifully Bare Blending Brush. I'm looking nice and chiseled. Next I'm going to move on to blush. You may have seen this in my Five Below haul. If you haven't, check it out below. This is the City Color Be Matte Blush in Blackberry. And it's just a very cool berry tone color. I got it for $3 from Five Below. Mary Kay brush here. It is a mineral foundation brush. And I'm just using it for blush because, you know, why not? So after you have your blush going on, you add a highlight. This is ColourPop's Smokin' Whistles Super Shock Cheek Highlight. And ColourPop tends to be best if you use your fingers for application, just because the formula applies a lot better with your finger than a brush or something. There's a lot of fallout with a brush with it, or it doesn't have as much pigment. I hope you guys are enjoying this tutorial. I have never done one before, so comment below if you enjoyed this. Don't be mean though. And what you think. And if you like this look, I'd love to hear it. or if you have other looks or ideas for looks that you'd like me to do in the future, like springtime or bright and happy, or I don't know. Think of something creative and comment down below. Now with my cheeks done, we are going to move on to my eyes. So first we're going to work with some ColourPop colors. I'm trying to use some of the colors that will be in my haul so you guys can see how to get them and what colors they are and then see them on a face. First color I'm going to use is called I Heart This by ColourPop, Super Shock Shadow. Now some people say ColourPop creases if you don't use an eye primer. I haven't had that problem, but I don't have overly greasy eyelids or anything. So I've been okay. So use your own judgment or experiment with it. You might be fine without an eye primer. I'm one of those people that a lot of times, like you didn't see me use a primer before my foundation either. I'm too cheap to want to use primers. I do like primers, and if I'm going like long days where I need to keep my makeup on, I will use them, but most of the time I don't bother. Next color is Mixed Tape Super Shock Shadow by ColourPop. And then I'm just going to apply it halfway, like this. Now I'm going to put a little bit more right where the crease of my eye would be, and I'm going to grab a blending brush, and this one is just an eyeshadow brush by e.l.f. and I'm going to blend it on in there. Next, I'm going to be using the gel eyeliner Jet Black from Mary Kay. I'm going to try my hardest to do this well because the mirror is way further away from me than I am used to. Again, please forgive me if my eyeliner is a slight hot mess. I am not used to doing my makeup with studio lighting and a mirror taped to my camera, which is currently what's happening because I am not yet professional. So to fill my brows, I am using the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in Taupe, which a lot of people say is the dupe for Anastasia Brow Wiz. So if you're looking for a good brow pencil, check it. I actually also sometimes do my brows in the car when my husband's driving and stuff, which means that they can never turn out perfect because I live in Ohio and there's potholes everywhere. Next is eye brightening for under my eyes. This is the Instant Age Rewind Eraser for dark circles. Brightener is the color by Maybelline. Has a little sponge and you kind of like crank it like this. And then you just poke. Next is my favorite part and the last part of our final look, the Greige color. So first, I'm going to use a lip pencil, the ColourPop's Lippy Pencil in Tootsie. And that's the one that they suggest to go with Trap, which is the lip color I'll be using today. Then I fill it in, so that's why I wasn't overly worried about like making it a thin line. I tend to fill it in because when you fill it in, it actually fades a lot smoother with the lip color, so I suggest that if you do end up getting the pencil. But finally, we are adding ColourPop's Ultra Matte Lip in Trap. And I almost forgot the mascara. I am so sorry, but finally, to top the look off, we're going back to eyes apparently, and I use Maybelline New York's The Rocket Volume Express mascara. I can't believe I forgot one of my favorite makeup products. I'm so sorry, guys. That's alright though. Gave my eyes time to set, right? No big. So here is the final look. I really hope you enjoyed this video, everybody. Thank you for coming along with me for my first makeup look tutorial. I hope you enjoy the grey-beige 90s grunge look. Let me know below if you do, or if you have other ideas for future videos. Definitely like this video to let me know if you'd like to see more like this, if you enjoy these tutorials. I am so thankful for you guys. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet, and just start a conversation. I love this community and I want it to grow. So I thank you all for being here, and I upload every Wednesday and Saturday now, so I look forward to seeing you, and I love you all. Bye! Mwah!